Hey everyone, Michael Hammond here, and I couldn't be more pleased to be here with you today. As I talk to executives across the country and different team members, what I keep hearing right now is that push, that urgency to end the year strong. Third quarter is almost done, fourth quarter is rapidly approaching, and it really made me to start thinking about a title and a theme that I've been really pondering quite a bit. And it's the difference between outcome versus the process. And I think so many times when there's that sense of urgency, when we've got to close more deals, we've got to get more business in the door, people become obsessed with the outcome. And what happens is you start making mistakes. You start pushing the envelope. You lose posture in a deal. You stop adding value. You make it all about yourself instead of the people that you're trying to help. You can't just wake up in the morning, you haven't exercised in 2 years or 4 years, and wake up and say, I'm going to run a marathon. It doesn't make sense. There's no way your body can handle that. Or you're not going to wake up and say, today I'm going to lose 40 pounds. It doesn't happen that way. And the same is true as with business. If you haven't been hitting your numbers, you're not going to just say, all right, I'm going to make 200, 500 calls today. Or how many of you have ever experienced this? I know I have, and it's super annoying. Person sends out 100, 200, 300 invites on LinkedIn, and then as soon as you accept, you instantly get a hard sales pitch. That's not what it's about. That's somebody who's focused solely on the outcome, and they lose sight of the process. So what I challenge you today is to really look at it and say, it's the process. It's the little things. It's the daily habits. It's the atomic habits. It's the things that you need to do each and every day to get better, to be the best version of yourself that are going to produce the greatest results, the long-term results, the most sustainable results. Brian Johnson talked about it in one of his podcasts, and I'll just paraphrase, but he talked about and he studied elite performers, top athletes, top CEOs. And what he looked at was people that had a good day versus a bad day, and how many bad days did they have in a month. And here was the definition. A good day is you lived up to your God-given ability. You became the best version of yourself. You worked hard and you gave it your absolute best. Doesn't mean everything went your way. It doesn't mean you closed every deal. It doesn't mean everything was perfect. But it means that you lived up to and gave it your best for the abilities that you have in the field of endeavor that you're in. A bad day was one where you did not give it your best. Whatever. You were tired, you were exhausted, things didn't go your way, that's fine, but you just didn't give it your best. And then he asked, out of those peak performers, how many bad days a month did they have? And on average, it was, 3 to 7 bad days. But the one thing that each and every one of those top performers, elite performers had in common is they never had 2 bad days in a row, right? They embraced the process. If they had self-awareness and realized that, yesterday I didn't quite give it my best, they were bent on making sure that it didn't happen for a second day. It's that compounding effect. It's embracing the process. Each day, what can you do to get a little bit better? Each day, how can you foster relationships, whether it's on LinkedIn, right? And you're starting to get to meet people and engage and give genuine comments and feedback and share insights and add value. When you're calling and prospecting, if it's all about you and hitting your numbers, you're never going to get anywhere. But if you're genuinely concerned about, hey, how can I add value to that potential prospect? What do we have to offer that could make their life better, easier? How could they do something quicker, faster, more cost effectively? If you're going to get fanatical about anything today, get fanatical about the process, being in the trenches, fighting the good fight each and every day and improving each and every day. That compound effect is what's going to produce incredible results. Let's go out there and make it a great day. Focus on the process. Don't get obsessed with the outcome. I believe in you. Let's make it happen.